Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Cat, and we are here with another episode of the wokeNbusiness podcast. So, I am your host, Miss Cat of the Woke Money Movement, and y'all already know for those that be tuning in every single Monday at 8:30 p.m. We're gonna do this over a sip. So, shout out to the woke money wine. That was the first thing my guest said today. She was like, "Am I gonna get some woke wine?" Yes, 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 you do. Yes, you do. So shout out to the woke money wine. It is all natural, gluten free, and vegan. Okay, so for those that care about those kind of things, okay. And it's also crafted by my girl, Dr. Hope Foster of Signature Sips. So shout out to Signature Sips. So as per our custom, she doesn't know this, but I'm going to let her know today. Look, as per our custom, what we're going to do is as I pour, I want you to introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are and what it is that you do.
Okay, hi everyone. I am JoAnna Miles. I am the CEO of Xquisite Tax and Financial Services. And what I do is taxes, as it says in there, but I don't just do taxes. I do everything to get you together and make sure that you are financially secure in this world.
Awesome. Awesome. She says she do everything to get you together. So we're going to talk about that in a second. But before we do, as per our custom, I need you to take a sip of the wine and in real time, because you've been asking, let us know what you think. And I look, and I don't take it offensively. I always tell people like, hey, just give me the honest truth. What you think? What you think?
A little bit, y'all put crown in that wine. Y'all put crown in that wine. There's a little crown in that wine.
Look, it's so what's your honest thought? What you think?
Baby, this is drunk wine. This ain't. This is 16%.
She said this is drunk
This
wine.
that wine that you buy at Walmart for $3.
I cannot.
That's that when you ain't really got no,
No.
you ain't got no drinking history. So you want the strongest wine with.
I cannot.
What's the percentage on it?
This is 17%.
I told you about 13, 14. It's
Yes,
17%.
it's 17.
Y'all.
But is it good though?
It's gonna wake you up.
Is it good?
It is good.
Okay, that's.
I need another one.
Oh, look, see, look at. She like I'm woke now. So this is the woke money wine.
I'm woke.
All right, cool.
I'm
so now that you're awake, let's talk.
Let's talk.
All right.
So,
I'm happy to have a fellow colleague. So as she mentioned, guys, she does tax prep, and we're under the same mentorship and leadership. So I'm happy to have someone else here. So I know that you say you do other things, but are the other things that you do all in the realm of like the tax scope, or give us a little bit more?
I got you. What I do is I do assist with your taxes. Taxes is all about your financial services. So my company is Xquisite Tax and Financial Services. So when you come to Xquisite, you're going to get a full financial assistance. I assist my clients with getting mortgages.
Oh, okay.
I assist my clients with doing bookkeeping. I assist my clients with opening their own business and feeling like they've made it. Because one thing about it out here is a lot of times we go out and we start businesses and we don't know where to start. You don't know what to do. I want to be an LLC. You don't know if you're a C Corp or S Corp. You don't know what type of LLC you are. If you are a sole proprietor, a single member LLC, you don't know anything. So my company educates you on the beginning and the end. And then we help you all the way through.
Got you.
So even my truck drivers, for instance, I have set them up with a company called Relay. I don't know if you've ever heard of Relay, but Relay is an online bank just for truck drivers.
Wow.
And I've
Okay.
signed a partnership with them, with Xquisite, to exclusively give my truck drivers their own little bank accounts, and they take pictures of their little stuff, and
then send it on through.
and they send it on through.
Wow.
And it's the beauty.
Got you. So let me ask you this: How did you get into this space? I mean, I'm sure that it wasn't overnight. I'm sure that you didn't become the guru of all things. Look, of all things taxes and financial, right? So how did all of this journey start with you?
In all honesty, it started with me going to H&R Block. Y'all, I went to H&R Block, and I had just had a baby. I was 19. I went and got my taxes done. And back in the day, no, child tax credit wasn't what it is. It ain't. We wasn't getting it. We wasn't $4,000, $3,000. But I thought I was at least get something.
Yeah.
Baby, they gave me a $1,900 check. And I was like, I just had a whole baby.
Look, like what? Look, where they do that
My mama said I should get at least $3,000, right? And so, in all honesty, I took that. The first check they gave me was $900. That's when they were doing the RAL. And they don't break it down to you like, oh, this fee, this fee, this fee.
Got you.
That RAL loan used to kill the money, especially in the Black community, right? I was 20 years old, just had a baby. I was so happy to be able to carry something.
Got you.
You hear me? I was so happy to be able to carry something on my taxes. I was so geeked. I thought I was gonna be able to buy my first car. I needed a car, y'all. So, but in all actuality, that taught me something. Because when I finally read the paperwork, I was 24 years old. I had never looked at that 2005 tax return. I had never looked at it. I was 24 years old.
So you said, just for clarity, I want to make sure that the people heard you. So you said that you first got your taxes done when you were 19 years old, and you didn't check your paperwork or like actually understand or comprehend what was happening until you turned
2005. My daughter was born in 2004. I got my taxes done in 2005. I didn't read those taxes until 2009.
Wow.
I moved to Houston in 2008. I moved to Houston in 2008 and decided, like, you know what? I'm going to go do my taxes. My grandmother got sick. She was in the hospital. And I wanted to go home. I'm originally from Indianapolis, but my family's from Danville, Illinois. And I want to go home. I need to see my grandma. And so, it's like, girl, go to H&R Block, get that loan real quick, right?
Yeah.
So I went, and my taxes that year, I'll never forget it. 2009, my tax was like $4,700. They gave me $1,900.
Jesus Christ.
It was enough money for me to get home, rent a car, and come back.
And come right on back.
I was still broke.
Wow.
And I found this website called TaxBrain. And TaxBrain has been around for all these years, and they're owned by Liberty Tax, right? And I was like, well, let me put myself in TaxBrain. Put myself in TaxBrain. I was like $7,000 back. I was like, shit, what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Why this lady only give me, y'all give me pennies? I went back to H&R Block, pitched a bit. I don't know if I can cuss on here.
Well, look,
but I went to H&R Block. I acted a fool. I acted a fool, and the lady told me that I owed the state. I was like, owed the state? The hell you mean I owed? I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I had an attitude regarding those things, right? So with me having that attitude, I decided I was going to do something about it, right?
Gotcha.
So I started researching how to do taxes. Because, see, you can only get... One thing about me is I am a certified, self-proclaimed nerd. I will learn everything I need to learn about everything I need to... Baby, I am full of trivial-ass information. You can ask me who jumped off the Eiffel Tower. I'm going to tell you last week who did it, okay? Because I need to know. You can't know something more than me.
Gotcha.
Right? I don't need to be the smartest person in the room. I just need to be the most informed, okay?
I gotcha.
So I learned, and then I got a temp assignment. It was a one-day temp assignment. I worked at a CPA firm. Me working at the CPA firm, I literally only got the temp assignment to build an access database. Funny. I built this man an access database to keep up with his clients, like how we have CRM.
Yes.
I built it.
She built the C. Okay.
I built it in Access, right?
Okay.
That was my job.
Okay.
And it was only supposed to be one day extended to almost 3 days. I was supposed to only be there for 3 days. He gave me some so the CPA I worked for, he was a CPA and he was a lawyer. Mm-hmm. He gave me some legal documents. And now, if you know anything about me, I'm a nerd. I told you that. Self-proclaimed nerd. I am a self-proclaimed nerd, okay? So, I always wanted to do law. And you gonna laugh, but I got to be a nosy, digging in these people, these trusts, and these
all kind of stuff.
Yep. Like, because one thing about it is those other people, and I know we're African American. We didn't know nothing about you. Like, you see it now.
Yeah, you see it now on TikTok. Exactly.
But now y'all didn't know how these trusts was working.
Yeah.
But my baby was 5 years old when I learned about trust. She was 20. So
you've been there, done that.
I've been there, done that. So, but I got one of his clients built a trust for his kids and broke it down. But then he came to me, he said, "You smart, JoAnna." First off, it was a white girl worked in our office. It was Black History Month.
I cannot.
Listen. And she wanted to be off. It was Black History Month, it was Mardi Gras. And he looked at me, he looked at her, he said, "You blacker than JoAnna."
Wow. I cannot.
Oh. How you blacker than me? But she in George. She done got with George of the t-shirt. She like, it's Black History Month. I feel like we need at least every Monday off. I said, dang, every Monday? Why every Monday? It's Martin Luther King on Monday. We just need to have it. So it was funny. It was a joke. She's still my friend to this day. I love her. But with that being said, I learned trust. I learned to do taxes first in trust. Trust tax. I learned trust law. He said, "Well, you learn trust law.
You in there. Like you.
Let's do these business returns."
Gotcha.
And I started doing business returns for Dresser Rand.
Okay.
Didn't know what I was doing. I didn't even know what Dresser Rand was, y'all. I'm going to tell you the truth. I didn't know what a dresser or a Rand was at this point. I'm like, I had to go, when I finally Googled it, I'm like, damn, that's a big building. Was they own that whole building? I just thought it was some executives from Dresser Rand that instead of getting paid, like you get a W-2, we do taxes.
Yeah.
Our clients get W-2.
Facts.
Our clients get paychecks every week.
Yep.
Those Dresser Rand executives didn't work under their Social Security number. They worked under their EIN number.
Do y'all hear
this
game? They
made themselves businesses. So they never paid taxes on that $300,000, $400,000 income that they made.
Yeah, I hope they catching these. Just
catch
dropping.
These gems.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So
your name is Catherine Mitchell.
Yes, ma'am.
Catherine Mitchell LLC. If you apply for a job,
that's a thing.
You throw that EIN number in there, right?
Yep.
Instead of your social, you put that EIN number on your I-9. All you gotta do is show your ID.
Yep.
It's not a valid social, but when it comes down to filing taxes, Catherine Mitchell LLC
is a legit thing.
Is a legitimate business.
Got you.
And every personal thing you write off, your rent, your mortgage, the shoes you buy for your kids, your motherfucking toothpaste, okay? Your toothpaste can be written off. And I sat there and this white man showed me all of that.
Wow.
He showed me all that.
Well, so, look. Look, she done really put it out there. And the thing is that, I love this because this is what this is all about. This is what wokeNbusiness is all about, is highlighting, but at the end of the day, educating as well. So for those that are actually really tapped in and like really listening, like at the end of the day, like she just dropping some real juice and some real game. Now, unfortunately, we can't be here all night giving all the juice and gems, but what I do want to do, for those that want to connect with you and learn more, because as you can see, she's multifaceted. It ain't just about tax prep. You know what I'm saying? Give Well, we see the name on the shirt, but tell them how they can connect with you. How can they find you? And if they want to, I know you do consultations and stuff there you go. So if they want to consult with you, how can they do so?
Okay, so my website is xquisitetax.com. I'm exquisite without the E, just the X. Okay, so it's XQUISITE tax TAX.com, and all you have to do is schedule an appointment. Let me know you want to grow. Click grow a LLC, grow a business, grow this, whatever you want to grow. As far as being, I don't care if you want your credit repair. Call me. You want to buy your first house? Call me. If you're not sure your child's going to college, you're not sure how to get them set up and find them scholarships, call me.
Well,
that is truly what I do. And Miss Cat over here, I love her.
Well, thank you. Much love too. And before we go, because we got about one more minute. One more minute.
We got 60 seconds.
Look, we got 60 hot seconds. But we didn't do our woke confession. So this is the woke confession, because one thing is two Black queens on here. We both do tax prep. We're both in the same industry. And then a lot of people might say, hey, how you gonna put her on your platform? You know, but for me, I'm like, it's enough for all of us. So the woke confession is, do you feel like this industry is getting watered down?
I don't feel like it's getting watered down. I think it's getting dumbed down.
Oh, okay.
It's all about education.
Okay.
One thing about our industry is too many people want to make it a play. There is no play when it comes to the alphabet. IRS, FBI, all them, they coming for your ass. Sit down.
Sit down. So basically, what I thought I heard you say was, basically, we don't do this for play.
It's not for games.
This is not for the look. We don't do this to fold our arms on a flyer. We do this for real. So definitely,
you got a flyer with your arms?
No, I don't.
I think yours do this.
Yeah, I do this. Look,
I got this. But we got Superman poses around here.
But at the end of the day, I appreciate you so much for coming through, giving some game, even though in that little short,
yeah. I ain't trying to be funny.
Look, I'm gonna give her some more wine
and she gonna kick me off.
Look, and speaking of wine, so look, y'all, as y'all may or may not know, I gotta save some.
It's good though.
Look, but as y'all may or may not know, my birthday was yesterday, guys. So shout out to me. Look, I wish I had some hand claps. Look. So my birthday was yesterday. So shout out to Flume TV. For my birthday, we put together a commercial for the wine. So we did a commercial for the wine, and it's a New Jack City spinoff. So for those that know the movie, the classic movie New Jack City, we did a spinoff of that for our commercial. So we're gonna play that. For those that are tuned in, we'll play that commercial, and we'll be up with our next guest soon.